All right, welcome back to SoFlo TV again, everybody. It is your host with the most. This video clip that I'm about to play, you're watching it in slow motion right now, but I am going to play it twice again for you in real time. So just hang on for a minute. What you are seeing is a brazen robbery in Jamaica. And as you can see, those are two men with two rifles. Just step out in the middle of the road and just like that. Alright, so here the video goes in real time and then I'm gonna give my 2 cents. Watch closely. Again. And just like that, it happened that quick. Now, there are discrepancies about the information out there right now because some people are saying it happened at Angels and others are saying it happened at Halls. However, I took my information from the Gleaner, and the Gleaner says it happened at Hall's Delight in St. Andrew 2 nights ago. There's also information out there saying that the driver is in critical condition and all that, but that is not what the Gleaner says. The Gleaner says that a transport operator was shot and injured by armed assailants while they were traveling along the Halls Delight main road in St. Andrew. The driver was on his return journey after transporting staff to the area. The driver received injuries to his leg, and according to the Gleaner, he was treated and then he was released from the hospital. So that is the update on that so far, and I will stay close to it to find out if they catch any of the culprits that were involved. However, I will go ahead and say my 2-piece in the meantime, because you see, things like these, it just get me ticked off, man. What has Jamaica come to? Look how long we've been calling for, especially main roads, right? We've been calling for main roads. We've been calling for a CCTV initiative across Jamaica for the longest. And they've even promised to have one with Jamaica Eye and all this other stuff. These are the things that we're talking about that need to be caught on camera. This driver, however, actually had a dash cam. Now, I saw a lot of people saying in the comment section stuff like, oh, if I did me I run over everybody. You see them man here? This is the thing when me are telling the people. You see, we can deal. I can deal with theft. Okay, because it's material things, and although I worked hard for it, saved my money and purchased it, I can deal with the theft part if you feel like you want to live a criminal life and you're going to stick me up, rob me and take my things. Okay, with my life, I can work again and buy some more things like the same things you took away. And I know not to leave myself vulnerable like that again. But them people here, don't you see they fired the gunshot and hit the man because the man refused to stop? Now, if I was him, I would not stop either, because I would think that if I stop, it would be a robbery than a murder. They're going to have to catch me running, and that is what this man did, the driver did. But this is our Jamaica, people. This is our Jamaica today, and it can go down at any time. That's why I tell people, say Jamaica nice, but it dangerous. You understand? And I don't know if sometimes it's the danger in the niceness that makes a lot of us so addicted to that beautiful island. But boy, may I tell you, things can change in the drop of an eye. Look at the speed with which they executed stepping out into the road with the 2 rifle them. And them man make up their mind. Say, this person needs to be robbed. Why else would they fire the shot, hit the driver, if the driver didn't slow down? I think if he had stopped, they probably would have killed him. But this is everyday normal thing happening in Jamaica. Matter of fact, a couple of the wanted guys that were on the wanted list that recently lost their fight with police and soldier in a gunfight, a couple of those wanted guys were actually known to do exactly this right here. There's a section of Jamaica, of their community, which they had locked down, and people have it to say that them out at night patrolling like they are JDF and JCF, rifles out. Any vehicle pass through that area either have to know them to pass through, have permission from them to pass through, or you have to pay their tax and tariffs. The place full of bad man. The place full of gunman. The place full of some excrement, waste matters that don't want to go and work. You understand? They don't want to look work. This is the kind of lifestyle they want to pick up. This is the kind of lifestyle that they glorify. I only wish that the individual that was driving actually had a rifle of his own. You know, something like an AK-47 with 100 round clip in it, 100 round drum attached to it, and just let it loose upon them as they stepped out into the road. But can you imagine the fear of just a regular citizen trying to get home, or may I come from mommy house, or I'm coming from a date out at dinner with wifey, and we're heading back to the house, and this is what you run into. You understand? These are the things. And I'm telling you, it's election time again, and I've said it before, and I'm going to say it again. I was so disappointed yesterday when I was corrected by people out of Jamaica telling me that SoFlo fingerprints are not taken unless they are ordered by a judge. So I'm saying to myself, so when time someone is arrested, them not take them fingerprint? No, fingerprints are taken after you go see a judge and the judge orders fingerprints to be taken. What? And not to mention, there is no DNA database, no national DNA database across the island, which means free for all. Watch the video again. Leave your comments in the comment section below. For those of you who said the place safe, this is not a one-time thing. It happened too often. I'm out. Peace.